So as I was saying about the doctors, we used to have only one or two subdivisions for each branch. So for cardiology, we used to have a specialist and the main uh, so, the main head of department of cardiology. So we do have assistants and few assistants. That's it. But now if you see, cardiology is bit divided into a lot of things, like and even for ENT, if you see, it's a lot of divisions are happening. They're studying it more intricately. Much more depth is gone in studying all this. But have you noticed, we got anywhere? Like, okay, in terms of lifespan, I agree, we have improved, but we are just extending the life. We're not living the life, basically. We're just extending the life. That's what I feel. We're not happy, actually. So the only solution for this is, we need to figure out what's going wrong with our life. Why do we get sick? The root cause of the sickness, and that's what needs to be looked at. Not the cause of it. The root cause of the sickness, not fixing the outcome of it, right? So, if for example, someone gets cancer, we need to see why do we get the cancer, not how to fix cancer. Fixing cancer is like a car which is already it's got an accident. You're trying to repair the car, and that may happen or may not happen. It's a very very less chance, right? So if you can prevent a car from getting accident, that's the best thing. You teach the driver how to drive. So the same with us. So if you teach yourself how to make yourself fit and healthy in terms of your mind and your body, why would you even need a doctor? Why would you need medicines? Ailments are of mainly two types. Okay, chronic and infection. Infection is caused by outside sources like viruses, bacteria. So these affect our health by infecting the blood. But the other majority of ailments are caused due to a lifestyle. That's our way we live. To elaborate on lifestyle, the way we think, the way we feel. If you think of something negative, for example, I think that this is like mind before matter, and to put it bluntly, that's the thing. So if you think that I have a heart problem or I have a high blood pressure, so when someone puts the blood pressure in your hand, what happens? You're tensed, your heart rate increases, blood pressure increases. You get it, right? So the root cause is the mind, actually. If you see, 70% of the diseases are mind caused diseases. It's manifest in the body. So if you know how to manage your mind, you can eliminate, you can say, 60 to 70% of your ailments. The remaining 30%, you need to be in a good atmosphere. That's also there. We are living in a time where a lot of pollution, a lot of pollutants are there. At the same time, we have hygiene. We are very hygienic. That's good. But if you can cover the 70%, 30% can be managed by doctors. That's not a problem. If you can get to that 70% in your control, then it will be the best thing, right? You don't have to depend on any medicine. You can be healthy if you do the right exercises. If you control the food habits, if you make sure your mind is healthy by doing the right things for that also, you don't need medicines. So my point is, pharmaceuticals are a money-making factory. They just want us to eat pills and eat more and more pills, but really not get us anywhere. They're not addressing the root cause. They're just encouraging us to get diseases, whereas instead of preventing, they are just making it more. They're just making a problem more and more significant. I'm not saying they are the wrong thing, but this kind of awareness should be brought in the world, like where you know the you know why this disease is being caused, the root cause of the disease, and how you can prevent it in the first place. If that awareness is mass scale, why would you why would anyone have any ailment? Very few people will have ailments. It's not that we will die someday, right? So we will have ailments, but the amount of ailments in the world will be drastically reduced if you address the root cause of the problem, right? So this is my take on pharmaceuticals. And when I come to food, so food is another big mess. So we are just it's a public sector, right? So it's all profit based. So the more food you generate, the more profit you get, the more happy the employees are. That's how it works now. So we need to be mindful on how we sell these food items which we manufacture. We don't really think which is good for our body. We're just manufacturing something so that to make money. That should not be the intent, right? We should manufacture something which really is healthy for the body and good for us. I can give you an example: the chips we eat, the Coke we drink, the burgers we eat. Okay, so these are like really fatty items, and they're not really healthy. Why don't we make something like something which is really healthy for the body, like fruit factory, something which is really healthy, so that should be the motive, not to just get money. We should try to develop food which is really healthy for the person who's eating it, and obviously it should be tasty also. That also is there. So in this way we can elevate the problem of the use of so much medicines and health issues. Basically, we can eliminate these problems. So this is just my take on the pharmaceuticals and food industry, and my views on how we can improvise on that. So thank you for watching my video.